bees were having a great morning in my yard. I was about to spend mine pulling weeds.
I'm leaving Fairbanks for a week and my yard is a complete jungle. I've got lawns to mow, weeds to pull, and I think the raspberries are ready to be picked. So, and I have to pack. So let's get going. While I'm gone, we're expected to get quite a bit of rain. So if I wait to mow it after we're back, I think it'll be too hard for my mower to get through. So first thing I need to do is check my batteries for my mower to make sure they're actually charged. I also need to check the weed eater batteries. All right, that's in good shape too. Good. And by lawn, I mean dandelion lawn. I bet I can get this whole hillside done in an hour, maybe even 40 minutes. I wanted to show you guys some signs of fall. The whole fireweed plant ends up being this deep red color. The fact that I'm seeing some changing already means fall's on its way. It's so beautiful here during fall time. I can't wait to show you that. Now, one of the great things about pulling vetch is how easily it comes up. It's not hard to pull up like dandelions where you have to really dig in deep to get the whole root out. Vetch comes up really quick. So it's very, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Not fruitful or not tangible, but not cathartic. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but it... Oh, now last year, my mom and uncle were here to help me with the vetch, and they cleared all this area. They did a lot of work. When my mom was visiting this year, I didn't make her pull vetch. She had to grind some wheat. You would never make bread. It's really too bad that the vetch is so invasive because it's a very pretty flower. Satisfying. That's the word I was trying to remember earlier.
There is a life I lead in this city.
Bird vetch got planted in Fairbanks in the early 1900s. It was being tested as cattle feed. Turns out it didn't grow back well enough after a cut to be worth farming, so it got left along the fence lines, which was exactly what it needed, because now it climbs over everything, and the only real fix is pulling it by hand before it seeds.
Hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. Doesn't make it easy.
I don't know how much of it you can actually tell the vetch is gone. It's a lot different to me.
The other piece of my heart moves slow.
That's all I'm going to do today. To have 2 big bagfuls of vetch done feels pretty good. I've really got to get to the weed eating. If I don't get a handle on those weeds now, it'll be really hard to deal with when I get back.
When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am?
I always forget how much of this yard the mower can't actually reach. The ground is too uneven for the mower to work well here, and there's really no rhyme or reason for how much I weed eat. It really just depends on the day and what I feel like doing. You may notice there's a section I'm not touching. That's because there's an underground bee's nest on the other side of the delphiniums, and last year I got a nasty sting, so I'm letting the bees enjoy themselves.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. The feeling is all gone. it's all gone.
So the raspberries are definitely ready to get picked. These raspberries are just a wild patch of raspberries. And that's one reason in this area, I really don't do too much maintenance because, you know, things are just going to grow where they're going to grow. And I really like having the raspberries, so I just let them do their thing.
The next day I wanted to get some more done, but it started raining, so that was that. The yard was basically finished, which made this more of a weather interruption than an actual problem. I got the bags of vetch in the car to take to the transfer station and decided to pick some more berries.
There are so many raspberries out here. I didn't realize how many. I'm eating more than I'm picking. But they're so good. If I'd waited for the weather to be good, this would never have gotten done. These are so good. There are really not many going into my bowl. There's more going into my mouth. Well, that did not end up being a quick job, but it's considerably better, and that's really all I needed before leaving.